I gotta play the murder mystery game. Except this, oh. Man, it is not easy to get, frick, I was excited to record, now I ain't. Holy crud. Bro. Heck am I even gonna say? Y'all make some mac and cheese. That always cheers me the frig up. It's a pot. Tate, you're insane. Anyway. My daughter had a rabbit. Gave it to Mizuki on her birthday. It was a really cruddy gift. You know, we're depressed. Go to the gym, bro. Gotta get active, right? Maybe buy some new clothes. You could use them. How does more than one of this garment even exist? Bruh. Also, what about the bottoms? Do you just there's no I just wear the same pants every day. What's the problem? Hey Mizuki, Iris kinda died. Oh, you're aware. Dump. Also the other one. Yeah, well, yeah. So, oh no, can she not talk again? Dump! Bro, no.
Mizuki must know about Iris and Ota.
No duh.
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet, not just in Japan, but worldwide.
God dang it.
3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body. 2 days ago, her father's. This morning, 2 of her best friends. It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
That didn't sound okay to me. She definitely didn't seem so. I can't stay by her side forever. Oh, you could maybe just sit there for like... No, she asked specifically for you to leave.
Iba, contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
I'd be crying, yo. I stayed here for a little while, but we didn't speak. Having nothing more to say, I left. Bro, she lost legit her whole freaking world. In like a week. Oh my god. That ain't fair. I'm gonna freaking kill whoever did this. Also, we should probably go to Marble. I need to cheer up, you feel me? Dante, it's 9 a.m. Yeah, whatever. Actually, I didn't specify the time at all. Weird, but it looks like it's early. Yo.
Are you okay, honey?
No.
Huh?
About last night. Well, at 3 in the morning anyway.
It still counts as night, technically.
You know about it?
It's on every channel.
Dump.
You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
Yeah, I'm really hungry. What?
I don't need a drink. I need information.
Oh yeah, that too.
Do you have anything?
Oh, so you have anything else on the radio? It's the same song every day.
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
Tell me.
What you got for me, Mom? Come on now. What's the mackerel telling you? Is she like the log lady from Twin Peaks? About the incident. Come on. Anything.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case.
What?
Remember what I told you before?
No.
That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras?
Knowing what I do know about Momokuma, though, I don't know.
Shoko also has a relationship with them. You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras.
We're just running around in circles, bro.
That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
What?
3?
Who's the... What?
Iris?
No, not that one.
What?
The boy.
The... Ota?
He came here last night?
He's connected to the... What? How?
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
Girl, what the frick? You gotta tell me more. That's impossible. How?
Have you heard the rumor?
Here we go. Mama told me about a similar story to Aiba's. About Sosajima and the Kabasaki district. Wait, what? This is new. Oh yeah, the explosion. Okay. Basic idea is this. 8 years ago, So sold his land in that district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, an explosion at the chemical plant caused the land price to drop drastically. So, bought back the land for 1 billion yen. Almost like he knew beforehand the accident would happen. Did So blow it up or conspire to blow it up? Oh, that wouldn't make any sense. Then what is his role on all of this? Because he's hiding something, shoot. So wouldn't gain anything from that. No, he gained 20 million bajillion dollars, or yen. He ended up with 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. It's a net zero. Well, wait, yeah, he bought it back? What the what? But there's more to the story. There is. What?
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies.
Okay.
They, of course, look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts. I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you.
I'm already confused, but sure.
The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kawasaki.
Was So's angle here just mess with the Kumakuras? Because if they were like, so Sajima's doing it, yo, we should do it too, you know? And then they just got screwed over. Possibly. I don't know.
Now, back to So. Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kawasaki?
I have now. Wait, I thought gambling was illegal in Japan.
So was the one who came up with it.
Listen.
I was born and raised in Kawasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kawasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kawasaki district at any cost.
He's the one that blew it up.
Casino Town Kawasaki will give new life to the city.
Okay. I mean, I guess we are in the future, and legislatures can change, but, all right. So he's gonna make
After that, So moved fast. He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed, and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kawasaki district.
Is it just because he grew up there as a little kid? Or is there something in Kawasaki he doesn't want? Or this feels like a stretch.
At the moment, the area is still considered off limits. However, the air in Kawasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kawasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE, and by So himself. The land he bought back for 1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
So is the entire plot of the game just a real estate scam? What?
He's involved in some shady business.
He just flipped a whole residential area for what? All right, this is just my perspective. But if you're as old as So Sajima, and you already got all this friggin' money, I mean, what, he's like 60? Think about what the dump can you even do at 60 with all that money? Like, just, I don't know. He ain't even got any freaking kids. Like, where's the money going? That's what I don't understand. Like, what? I guess at some point when you're already so greedy and rich, it's like a hyperbole power level, and it's like, yes, I now have this much yen, and now I'm dead. I don't get it. That's all I'm saying.
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
Oh, no way.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip.
Well, I guess that's logical, but how is Ota linked to any of this? So Ota was actually a gang member.
What were we talking about again?
Oh my god, please.
Ota and the Kumakuras.
What is the correlation?
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kawasaki district?
Yeah. What about it? Huh? Oh, it is really that close.
The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down, sales declined. No wonder it closed down.
It's been wait. Oh yeah, we already knew that.
Ota must hold a grudge.
I don't. The little we do know about his true nature, he doesn't seem like the type. I don't know.
Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more.
True.
That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
So, that's shaky. I don't know. Maybe it's because I saw the Iris route, but I have a positive perspective on him, kind of. Well, I'm out of here. That sucked. Well, wasn't bad. But
Thank you, Mama. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, don't say it like that.
No, it was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
But really, you gotta get a new song in here.
Come back anytime.
Well, that was interesting. I guess this, what's it called? Investigation isn't as lengthy as the other routes. But that's okay. I think, don't they always happen on Monday, too? I don't know. God, I hate Mondays. Oh, right. The other woman that lost their child. Wow. The place was silent. It was so quiet, I felt like I could hear the floating dust. I stepped inside. I thought it was empty, but I saw a shadow in the corner of my eye. What the? Okay. Oh, yeah, just you. It was Mayumi, who's now also a widow. And wow, video games are fun, huh? It was like watching a decaying old tree cling pathetically to the earth. Okay, Date, you don't have to be like that. Hi, miss. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of dust. Your son? Yeah. Do you want to talk about it? Okay, never mind. No. I'll be going. Yeah.
This is your fault.
I don't know about that.
I heard from the police. Because you didn't take care of Iris.
I also got tased. I don't...
My boy Ota got involved.
Date, I looked into the investigation report.
Wait, no way!
Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
Okay.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now.
I'm outie. Later.
Did you not hear me?
Ugh,
I said leave!
Yikes.
Date, let's go.
Okay.
She is in no state to talk.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll come back in an hour, or maybe two. Jesus Christ, this game's kind of awkward now, huh? Good. Man, what a tonal shift from Minecraft. If I say Minecraft enough, I might get Minecraft ads to play in front of my video, and we all know, wow. Stepped into the cold storage warehouse. The air conditioning wasn't running, but it was still cold. Temperature hasn't raised much at all. The cold air sunk into my skin, but the center of my body was burning hot. So, yeah, we're back here. But the thing isn't there this time. The bag of chips or candy, whatever the crud they were. Yo, what up?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Typical. What about a pool of blood? Is this Ota's blood? Ugh. Yeah, it is. So hi there. Been a while.
No, nothing so far.
That's really it. Crud. Iris and Ota's blood. Maybe someone else. No. Wait a minute. So that means in this scenario, the crane thing happened again, and Ota and the polar bear got stabbed over there. So that's enough to prove that Ota didn't do this. Heck yeah. I mean, it's a pretty bad timeline, but, you know, it's not the worst case scenario. It's You gotta look on the bright.
Right here. Iris and Ota were...
I am sure you are already aware of Ota's time of death.
just before I arrived. About 3:30 in the morning.
And the cause of death.
Right, about that. Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
But the knife is gone.
Correct.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound or...
I cannot determine that. I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death. If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
Yeah. But... God, there's just so much that's unknown. Like...
Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
We already know that, though. Just the blood! It's gotta be the... Maybe... Nah. I mean, why wouldn't it be any different? Maybe Ota was trying to help Iris. Jumping at the criminal. That led to a scuffle. It's a funny word. Ota ended up with a knife wound in his side. He lost all his power to fight back. He was forcibly put inside the costume, then finally cut open by the ice-cutting machine.
But why? Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
It does seem like an unnecessary step.
Unknown.
Just think about it. Even if they didn't do that, does it really... Okay, I guess to get the trail off of the true killer, which is so, like, bodies aren't here anymore. Bruh. Don't see any sense about it, okay. I guess this
forklift is old.
This is the first time we've been here in this route, so that makes sense. We can click on everything again.
It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time.
Is there anything else? The crane. The crane! Yeah, what? That didn't give us anything? Son of a gun.
Iris also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered.
Dude. Is that it?
Date, we should get moving.
That's all we got? What a joke!
Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the warehouse thoroughly.
Y'all betcha got that blood, though.
We will not find anything of importance here.
Yeah, you're right.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find anything.
All right.
I guess the reason Date doesn't, check the blood is because we didn't sync with Ota in this situation, because, yeah, he's dead, but... Yo, I'm gonna head out. Let me know if you find anything, I guess. Let them know that I left that warehouse. Okay, well, this has been an eventful episode, and it's just a lot of... Well, Ooh. Oh, hey, the barricade there. Didn't notice that before. Went off the warehouse, I saw Pewter. What the crud is he doing here? What? Huh? Walked up to me, I was trying to work it out. What?
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
Yeah, what up?
Huh?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
I'm listening.
Why this all of a sudden?
And why here? Also, how'd you know I was here?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date.
Okay.
I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice.
Oh yeah, because Renju's dead. Forgot about that.
So, if I can help you, even a little.
Yeah, help me out, bro.
Why didn't you say anything at Abyss?
The boss was there.
Why is that a problem?
I couldn't speak openly in front of her.
Are you afraid of the boss?
So, I decided to meet you here.
Okay. This is all a little sus, but...
All right, let's hear it.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops Killer couldn't have committed these crimes.
Pewter, why did the OST change? Do not worry about it, Date. Just listen. Yeah?
I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops Killer could not have committed these crimes.
Maybe I've played enough mystery games, but when someone says that, it's usually the opposite.
Let me explain why.
Kinda already put 2 and 2 together, but sure.
I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops Killer.
What the dump? No way!
Although, it's more accurate to say killers.
So it wasn't just one person.
More than one?
Huh?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice.
Which was Renju.
One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura, the previous chairman of the Kumakuras.
No way. Yeah. I'm with you. So, then Renju wasn't there after all?
They each had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball.
But, okay. This is so... This changes a couple of things. Okay, so 6 years ago, Rohan, his skill is torture. It should have been that easy. But 1 year ago, he committed suicide. He was known for his holy frick, I can't talk. He was known for his torture techniques of peeling his victim's skin from toe to toe. We can confirm that because Momokuma said it. So if this is the guy that stole... Yeah, organ trading is... It was right there in front of me. Crud. How do we know all that crap about that dude anyway? So that makes sense. And if the psychopath murderer that was with him was us in a previous life, this all starts to make a lot of sense. So, who's the murderous psychopath?
He was born with a brain dysfunction.
Okay.
Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust. It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone.
Dang, that sucks. And as a result, he feels nothing for people.
It causes a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and relieves stress. It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love in the way that we do.
Jeez.
However, he was able to experience a substitute.
What the crap? Oh god, this is gonna get weird.
His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means.
Alright, just get out with it, dead people, yeah.
Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins by performing a certain action.
Pooing, Date. Not a murder. What?
What was it?
You even gotta ask? Date, you cannot be this dumb.
Murder.
Oh, what?
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain.
God, the scary part about this is even that removed from, like, the real world. You could, in theory, it's a very slight chance, but you could have that brain dysfunction and just be wired in such a way where, like, yeah, this could happen. But I think at that point, you'd probably just be such a mess. I don't think you'd be capable of this type of stuff, but...
The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine. Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
He got pleasure from killing people?
That's effed up. Man, I was thinking about this the other day, but... Do you guys ever think we'll know too much about human, like, how we work and stuff? And we learn something we really wish we didn't know? Like, is science ever going to go too far? That's the thing I keep coming back to when I think of Somnium Files. And now it's starting to, yeah, kind of leading in that direction that, yeah, this dude was so screwed up. He killed people for fun. What a jerk.
It's slightly more complicated than that.
Alright, but we'll pretend it's not.
Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure.
Dang, that means for majority of his life, he was just flat out of luck. Dumb he gonna do? He's like 4 years old. Frick.
He was 12 when he took his first life.
Gee, what?
That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
Okay, yeah, this is getting... Ooh. Okay. So why the crisis classified if we...
That
if we know so much about it, like, come on. What?
I don't know.
What?
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time.
See, the way I interpreted it was, you know how Japan is with, oh, we have zero crime. We catch every culprit. And in reality, they just lie so they can have this facade that Japan is safe all the time. I thought that was just kind of what it is. But no, apparently it's just this deep state secret nobody knows about.
Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you.
Dang. Peter's actually kind of helping us out so much just because in this timeline, Renju's dead. But, bro, come on. Okay, about Rohan. What about him?
18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye. She was already dead. He put his finger into her eye socket and gouged it out. The reason why was simple. He was fascinated by women's eyes.
Ew.
Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them. He needed to have them, to make them his own.
I feel like I'm gonna throw. Oh.
Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye. From then on, he acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women.
Man, this is just Hunter x Hunter all over again. Holy frig, dude.
He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman.
So he found the psychopath guy and they had a mutual agreement.
But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge. His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years. However, he soon met his ideal partner.
Aw, how romantic. Oh, not like that.
The aforementioned psychopath. The Cyclops Killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye. Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established. This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings.
So this psychopath dude, which was probably me in a previous life, freaking... I'm trying to like, cause God, dude, there's so many different timelines and so many key details that are absent in other events, but still, where does Renju come into this? If he's not the psychopath guy, then what?
At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss.
Wait. We were only shown killing the last girl. That might be important. Or at least Date's face, anyway. Weird. Okay, yeah, that was extremely helpful. Dang, Peter helping us out. Holy frig.
The original Cyclops Killer had an accomplice.
There were 2 Cyclops Killers.
And one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
That means... Pewter, tell me this. One of the original killers is dead, I know that. But that means one remains. Who is he?
It's Falco, bro.
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police. They actually picked him up on other charges. But, in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fuchu prison.
Then how? Okay, if Falco's in Fushu prison, how the frick is he getting out and doing this crud? What?
Fuchu prison?
Yes.
What's his name?
In prison, he doesn't have a name. He is simply called Number 89.
Number 89?
Well, guess we're going there now.
Killed Shogunadami.
It was me. And I'm gonna do it again.
So, now you know why I said that. That the original Cyclops Killer couldn't have committed these crimes.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Then, if it's not the original guy, and that's why... Boss knew that, and that's why she said, that's impossible, Date. Then who the frick is doing all this stuff? So? Why?
Because one is dead, and the other is behind bars.
So it really is so. The game sent so many misdirections to just like, oh, actually, no, it's the old guy after all.
Neither of them had the opportunity.
Well, crud. Peter looks grimly serious. He's still smiling, though. At least the weather's nice. Okay, well, frig. All right, let's go back. Wait, no, we didn't go to the prison. What the frick? Wait. Shoko also went to that prison to see someone else. That's weird. Damn, we had a long day. About time to take my shoes off and play some Super Mario Kart. Yeah. I return to boss's office to report. Hey, oh. She's not here. I didn't see her anywhere.
Where did she go?
Oh no.
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
Oh yeah, but there's no music, so...
True.
Now I'm worried. Sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for boss. What you looking at, friggin' stupid Tanuki? I always hate your gut. Oh. Hey.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
But you have to sit so... You know, I'm just sitting on the desk. Yeah.
What do we have to talk about?
Not a lot.
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
Nah, that's alright. I already know what the phrase is.
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That is true. There's not a lot going on here except that Iris and Ota are dead. And there's not a lot of characters left when you think about it. So there's just the mermaid. No, the mermaid's not even in this route. Holy frick, this route sucks.
That's not true.
Oh.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research.
You got something new?
About number 89.
Yes. Wait, we already know about him, though. His real name would help, though.
Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry.
And Iris just called him uncle.
It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
Alright. That's cool, I guess. But, wait a minute. Here's a thought. If it's not 89, and it's not Rohan... No, okay, we know for certain it's not Falco. But do we know it's certain that it's not Rohan? Like, come on. Is he dead or not? Is that just fabricated? That's what I think. Because we have a personal account that, yeah, Falco's not leaving his cell, but the other dude? Not so much. John, you're wrong. I played the game before. I know. Yeah, but hear me out, okay? God dang, I was so cute. To be precise, my brain. Yeah. So what's the relationship between 89 Shoko? Let me guess, unknown?
Unknown.
Yeah, man.
I cannot determine if they have any connection.
But she did go to the prison where he was. That's at least something.
Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89.
But seeing on the game has like 40, actually 40 characters would be a ton. Has like 24 characters, let's be real. It's probably him.
After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
Oh my god, yeah. Holy crap, how did I not notice that?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
How do you even know who Shoko Nadami is? Wait, how could he know that she was killed when he's in prison? It's not like, hey, number 89, did you hear? Yeah, friggin' this person you don't know just died. Alright, see you tomorrow. That would not happen. What the frig?
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
So, I think I'm figuring it out. Falco, Rohan, and a third party, possibly me, are related to this case. But we still, unless Rohan's still alive. No, because Rohan killed Renju. And Renju ain't no chick. What? It's either so... Okay, it's 100%... I'm going to make a prediction. And I'm sorry if this upsets you, Pretz. I just want to, make my point. The Cyclops Killer can only be possibly 4 people right now. I mean, there are characters we don't know about, but whatever. It's clearly suspect number 1, the inspector. Think about it. Every time there's a murder, he's there. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Being serious. Date is not the killer. Duh. But he might have been the first killer. And the first killer is just there to, throw us off. Okay? Secondly, it's not anyone that's dead. But Renju is sus. Okay, I don't know about Renju, but it's either... No, it's... That'd be a funny twist. I was evil the whole time. It's either So, because he's literally linked to everybody, and we still haven't figured out the relation between Hitomi and him, and we're probably not going to figure that out in this route. Pewter is a stretch, but it's either him, Rohan, who's still alive somehow, or Falco, who has some way of killing people behind bars. But no, because remember when when we were interrogating Iris, it mentioned that, yeah, if you combine the body weight of Renju and Iris together in the elevator, it matches up almost perfectly. So how can Falco influence... Okay, I don't know if she did it or not, or she has split personality disorder, but Iris had something to do with Renju dying in Sunfish Pocket. I don't know why, though. She's got to have split personalities. Is that enough to make you want to murder? She's got a successful Let's Play channel. Why the frick would you risk crime? That don't make no sense either. But I'm still certain that dude, So cannot be innocent here. There's just no way. I mean, I don't know if he's a victim or an accomplice in the murders or not, but he definitely is a piece of the puzzle. Or at least put the pieces into place for the murders to happen. You know? What about Nana and the new Cyclops Killer? I don't know.
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Wait a second. If we know that now, when we think about what happened in Iris' Somnium, there was Rohan present, which is the figure in the back, watching as the girls get their eyes ripped out, and the killer, which is the psychopath, Date. It's pretty obvious. But why would they employ a psychopath? That doesn't even match up either, bro. Okay.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves one culprit still alive, number 89.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
And why would he do stuff like this? If he quote-unquote loved Totomi, and he was such a good... I don't know his full life, but man, it just seems weird to be such a good father figure to Iris, and then... Alright, Iris, I gotta go. One day you become a Let's Player, but in the meantime, I got girls' eyes to rip out.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
So why did Uncle do all this bullcrap? We gotta go there and ask him, man.
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police.
But they got him on other charges. What were those other kills? Yeah, we gotta go talk to him.
Let's talk to number 89.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or he's full of it. There's our last remaining loose end. Yeah, and there's not a lot left to do if you really think about it.
All right.
Yay.
However, we need not go to him.
What are you talking about?
We can bring him to us.
Oh, because I didn't want to model the prison. Gotcha.
If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Oh, dump. Yeah, we didn't get it. Holy crud, that's huge!
Can you arrange that?
I can.
Holy crud. If we sync with... That's the one guy we haven't synced with this whole playthrough. Because he got away last time. After cutting through some red tape, 89 was brought to HQ. It took considerable time to arrive. But for some reason, Boss never showed up. What? So I gotta be alone with him? That ain't good. The frick? Well, we gotta do this. Yo. Okay, Pewter. Uh-oh, Pewter again. Wait, no, Pewter... Renju's dead, so Pewter won't betray us. Nice. He looks so lame with that color. I'm an anime character. Well. You again. Weird. Why does Date look like he's about to cry? The freak? Just slap him if he talks.
Sorry to interrupt your busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
And don't be talking about butts or stuff, yeah. God, just look at him, bro. Ugh! I hate this guy. So what's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't remember.
That's bullcrap. Your entire life? You forgot? John obviously is lying. Why would he tell you that? Yeah, but... How did you know Shoko?
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What the crud?
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
Nah, man. Cause you're a part of the Kumakura gang, and she had involvement with that as well. Maybe there's somebody in prison she didn't want to be alive, so you're supposed to take care of him?
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
What?
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Oh. What? John, that doesn't mean what you think of me. I don't know if it does, though. Is there a love triangle?
Meet you?
Uh-oh.
She probably just wanted to see me.
Okay. A random person she doesn't know. When did you meet first?
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one.
Wow. I actually guessed right. Huh. Well, this is awkward.
I'm kidding. She's just a business partner.
Frick! I thought I was onto something. Okay, so yeah. Where are you from? I want to hear the joke again.
Burkina Faso.
You're a big fat liar, phony.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes.
Is that a joke? Like, I don't... Anyway, you're the original Cyclops Killer. Tell me, why? Why?
That's right.
Okay, that takes care of that.
I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the 2 Cyclops Killers.
Well, then who killed Shoko? If you're inside.
All right, let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty.
Who? Oh my god.
We haven't agreed on a deal.
Fine, I'll give you all the freaking Furbies you want.
You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yeah, that too.
It's done. You've got a deal.
All right, but to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story.
Like a Yoshi story?
It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
Don't do anything funny, I swear to God. Aiba, freaking look out, like...
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started.
All right.
The story of a lonely assassin.
Don't make it try and sound... Don't try to make yourself sound cool. Like, you kill people for fun. You're evil. Or is he?
Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. You lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while.
Oh my god.
Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time?
Is this real?
Just thinking about it gets me excited.
Jesus Christ. So he used to be a cop?
The culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent.
But no, that's not true. Is this really the truth? Because the guy we're looking for killed his first victim when he was 12. What the?
If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated.
And they just put an extra weapon on the body.
F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one. He became an assassin, a lone gunman. No agent, no employer.
I don't know if this matches up. I feel like he's lying.
He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner, but it didn't last long.
He got caught.
One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
Is F really him in this?
I've done some research.
He did not sound like I thought he would.
I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth, but somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name.
F is Falco.
Falco.
God dang.
Named for the falcon, a bird of prey.
Pretty cool, huh? Shut up! But continue, please.
Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night, at the will of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life, but not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another. It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely.
But then, what about him and Iris and her mom?
Time passed,
crud.
And a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow, he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment,
Hatomi rescued him. No way.
In his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him.
Dang, girl, you got a nice sweater.
He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world.
What?
They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer
Why is he talking in third person like this? It's so freaking creepy.
Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again. His former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
Good? Right? Oh my god, this is getting so weird.
So, you want to go clean?
Really?
Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing.
No way.
One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major.
Don't be her, please.
This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them.
What the? How is Hitomi linked to any of this?
Should be simple, no?
What? It's gotta be. No way.
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine. And her daughter. She had just turned 12.
6 years ago.
Why the two of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would.
So, that's why he... Oh my god.
He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime?
He couldn't get out of a life of crime.
He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought.
So he took the fall.
He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
Who's the old friend? What the crud? What? So what parts are real and what parts aren't? Nothing. You got nothing. What? For some reason, he wouldn't open his mouth again. Well, okay. This story is completely true because we have witness accounts. But if this is true, then why the frick are you like this? You did care about Iris and you did care about Hitomi. So he went there to shoot. But if the Kumakuras know where she lives, they know that she was alive or not. Then who ordered the hit on her in the first place? It had to be So, bro. Who else is left? Why'd you stop? Come on.
Why did you stop?
My god. So what's the connection between that and Shoko?
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
No.
Was that the whole story?
Clearly not.
You mentioned a detective.
This is getting so annoying. God dang it.
Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else.
Bro, I asked for a whole story, not a quarter of it.
I'll give you half up front, half later.
What? Dang it! I guess that makes sense in his position, but still, he left out the most important part.
If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures.
Okay, I'll pretend I'm filing some paperwork.
Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Or like you'll just get away and start killing again. But if he is Uncle, then he is... Why do I feel like that's not the case? And the cutscene's actually deceiving us. This guy isn't who he says he is, bro.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Wait, really? What?
Pewter.
Yes?
Start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think? The sink.
What? Oh yeah, we can do that. Holy crud. Well. Guess now we'll know for certain. God, he looks like Brock when his eyes close. Brock doesn't have that kind of hair.
Injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon.
Good.
Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
I know.
I'm just telling you.
Let's begin.
How many times can you hear I know and like not get annoyed? Like, come on. You know I have to do this. At long last, the only person we haven't synced yet with. I wonder what his... It's probably going to be a prison cell. I don't know. Guess we'll see.